Please see this question. Please see this question. Your question is, a trader bought 15 books at the price of 12 books and sold 12 books at the price of 15 books. Find his profit percentage. Find his profit percentage. Everyone listen carefully, sir. What they are saying is, a trader bought 15 books at the price of 12 books. Assume that cost of one book is 1 rupee, right? I will assume that cost of one book is nothing but 1 rupee. Now, what is that they are saying? A trader bought. Buying is nothing but cost price. Cost price of 15 books. Cost price of 15 books is at the trader bought 15 books at the price of 12 books. If one book is costing 1 rupee, 12 books will cost 12 rupees. This is my first statement. Second statement says, and sold 12 books. Sold is nothing but selling price. Selling price of 12 books. Sold 12 books at the price of 15 books. For one book it will cost 1 rupee. For 15 books it will cost 15 rupees. That means the cost price of 15 books is given as 12 rupees. Selling price of 12 books is given as 15 rupees. What is the profit percentage is the question. I already again taught you how to find these values. I already told you how to find this kind of questions. Very, very simple. Express it as SP by CP. Second equation is 12 SP is equal to 15. First equation is 15 CP is equal to 12. Divide one by the other. It will become SP by CP. If I further simplify, 3 into 4, 3 into 5, 3 into 5, 3 into 4. That means SP by CP cross multiply. 5 into 5 is 25. 4 into 4 is 16. So it is 25 by 16, right? It is 25 by 16. But what is the question? Question is find the profit percentage. That means how to find the profit percentage after getting SP by CP. That also I taught you just 5 minutes before. Denominator is 16. Write down the same 16 in the denominator. Don't change the denominator. Now 16 is becoming 25. 16 is becoming 25. That means there is an increase of how much? There is an increase of 9. Increase is nothing but profit percentage. 9 by 16 can also be written as 9 into 1 by 16. 1 by 16 value is 6.25 percentage. So 9 into 6.25, it is value is nothing but 56.25 percentage. Profit percentage for this question is 56.25 percentage. How 1 by 16 is 6.25, sir? I taught you in my previous classes that 1 by 8 is 12.5. 1 by 16 is half of 1 by 8. Half of 12.5 is 6.25. 9 into 6.25 is 56.25 percentage. Every concept what I have discussed earlier is very, very extremely important, and I believe that you will understand it better as I take more and more problems. How 12 SP divided by 15 CP? Simple, Ravi Shankar Ja. This equation is nothing but 12 SP is equal to 15. Same thing I wrote it here also, beta. Same thing. This equation is 15 CP is equal to 12. Same thing I wrote it here, and then I put a division sign in between. That's all. There is no difference, and these are all very, very basic concept. What I taught in first class, I definitely emphasize each and every student to revisit my first 3 classes and then watch my 4th class if you are an enrolled student. I am telling you again and again and again. You think that who will watch all those earlier classes? Let me jump directly to the 4th class, and I also tell you that you will not understand it better. Simple. There is no discussion at all. When you know what is A for, then only you can create A for apple, A for alphabet, A for aeroplane, or whatever it is. First you should learn alphabets, sir. Without knowing alphabets, you are trying to learn the sentence creations. I think that will not happen. Please see this question. Your question is 7% of SP of an article is equal to 8% of CP. 7% of selling price is equal to 8% of cost price. This is my first statement. I already told you that express it in the form of SP by CP. Express it in the form of SP by CP. If I express it in SP by CP form, percentage will cancel first of all on both the sides. So SP divided by CP. SP divided by CP, it is nothing but with SP 7 is multiplied. So 7 should come in the denominator. Only then when you cross multiply, it will become 7 SP. With CP, 8 is multiplied. 8 should come in the numerator. Then only when you cross multiply, it is the CP into 8. It is 8 CP, right? It is 8 CP. Can I say that SP by CP is 8 by 7? Or in other language, I can also say that SP is to CP is 8 is to 7. SP is to CP is 8 is to 7. Now, what is the next statement? Next statement, they are saying in the next statement that 9% of SP is 1 rupee more than 10% of CP. That means 9% of SP is 1 rupee more than 10% of CP. It is given in terms of percentage. And in my second class, if I remember, I told you a statement. Whenever it is given in terms of percentage, the best number to make use of is 100 or multiples of 100. Instead of writing SP and CP as 8 is to 7, I will write SP and CP as 800 is to 700. 800 is to 700 is also 8 is to 7. Sir, why are you writing it as 800 is to 700? Because 800 and 700 are multiples of 100 and percentage will be easier to calculate. Now see here, sir. What I meant is, the second statement in the question is 9% of SP. That means right now the SP is 800. What is 9% of 800? 9% of 800 is 9 into 8. It is 72. Is 1 rupee more than 10% of CP. Right now CP value is 700 according to my assumption. What is 10% of CP? 10% of 700 is, it is 70. That means, can I say that whatever I have written till now, everything is according to my assumption. According to my assumption, 9% of SP is 72. 10% of CP is 70. Can I say that 9% of SP is 2 rupees more than 10% of CP? 72 is how much more than 70? 72 is 2 rupees more than 70. That means, according to my assumption, 9% of SP is 2 rupees more than 10% of CP. But according to the question, it is 1 rupee more than 10% of CP. According to my assumption, it is 2 rupees more. According to the question, it is 1 rupee more. What is the main question? Find the cost price. According to my assumption, cost price is 700. According to the question, how much they are asking? 2 is becoming 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 700 also divided by 2. 700 divided by 2 is 350. Cost price for this question is 350. Very, very easy and logical way of problem solving. And I believe that it is clear for many students who kept on listening to my classes from the last few days. And I am very, very happy that maximum number of people are understanding it better. Find out everything according to your assumption. These kind of questions, I have already solved some varieties in my first 2 or 3 classes of profit, loss and discount. Find out everything according to my assumption. Convert according to the question. That is the most easiest way of problem solving. Sanju Reddy, this is for you, beta. 1 pen will cost 5 rupees. 8 pens will cost how many rupees? What we are doing now, Sanju, is 1 is becoming 8. Multiply by 8. 5 also multiply by 8. If 1 pen is 5 rupees, you purchased 8 pens, you should pay 40 rupees, Sanju. The shopkeeper will not agree for 1 pen is 5 rupees. 8 pen means you are adding 7 for 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. He will not ask you to give 5 plus 7, 12 rupees, right? Please do not use addition or subtraction factor. There is nothing called as like that. You can take it, Kamlakar. There are multiple ways. Because I thought SP by CP ratio initially, I just used that concept. There are multiple ways, Kamlakar. Once you start, anyway, you have been a student who has been listening to my class from the last so many months. I think you have learned a lot of new techniques of deriving on your own after listening to my classes. That is very good sign for a student.